Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Nerd Knights Paints Munchkin Dungeon, where we're going to take this ugly gray miniature and turn into this nice little easy painted piece of beauty. Well, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. From the card, you can see there's 5 basic colors. That's all we're going to do is 5 basic colors, no really crazy anything. So the first one we're going to start off is going to be Abaddon Black from Citadel Paints, which I'm still not sponsored by, waiting for them to call me, which they're probably not. Make sure we're thinning our paints like normal. We want that nice milky consistency. And since we're going to be doing a white primer on the miniature, we're just going to be putting 2 to 3 coats of the Abaddon Black on. If you wanted to, you could actually prime the miniature in black instead of white, and it'd probably save you some time. You could do that too, whatever is easiest for you. Just cruising around the model and putting the first base coat on. Make sure you let that base coat completely dry before you put on that second coat, because if you start putting it on too soon, it's going to smudge around the paint and it's going to look like crap. So just make sure it's all dry before you put on the second coat, and you should be good. You probably need 2 or 3 coats, and as you can see right here, it's going to be our third coat, and it's looking pretty good. I also used the shade brush from Citadel to paint this to speed up the process, which is good. This is a completely optional step to do a dry brush around the black, or you can use Dawn Stone. If you don't have this, don't even worry about it, because it doesn't even look that good anyways. Put your dry brush into that dry paint, get a nice little bit on there, and go ahead and use a paper towel and just kind of mush it around and make sure that most of that stuff is off the paintbrush. And as you can see, you're just lightly going back and forth, catching those raised surfaces. I didn't really care for it after I did it, so what you're going to see is I'm going to be covering most of it back up and just leaving a little bit of the gray. I'm going to cover it back up with some black Abaddon Black. I just went through and covered a lot of the spots back up with black just to leave some of that gray out in the open. It does look okay. We could have used some other type of gray, like maybe just a basic Dawnstone, put some highlights on the black. I tried this. I wasn't a big fan of it, but it does leave it okay on top of the hat and on parts of the sleeves. So if you want to keep it or just don't want to do it, just don't do it. Alright, we're re-going over the model. I want to thank today's sponsors. Absolutely nobody. Still have no sponsors. One day you guys are going to be surprised when I actually say we do have a sponsor. Even it's like one of my buddies who gives me like $1, like a chicken sandwich or something. So as I'm continuing around the model, cover most of the things up, and this is what it's going to look like right there when it's all covered up. For the skin, we're using one tone, that's Kislev Flesh. It's going to take about 2 to 3 layers since we're on a white background. And as you're watching this video, these mold lines are terrible. I'm staring at them while I'm looking at them. Apparently I might have been drunk. That's a high probability that when I was doing these models, I wasn't just even paying attention to the slightest bit, which is terrible because I should have paid attention to it. God, they look bad. Anyways, just cruise around. If you get some in the eyes or the teeth, that's not a problem because we're going to go back over them with some white here in a little bit. Make sure we're getting both hands. And we are just covering the entire face and hands with these Kislev Flesh. Being real liberal about it. Make sure it's dry before you put on that second and third coat. And my favorite part of the video, the beer. For the money sack, we are using Caliban Green, or if you don't have any that, just something of similar color to a money sack. If you get some on the hands, that's not a problem. Just if you got a wet palette, just cover that up once it dries, or lick your finger and smudge it out real quick. That always seems to work. For the money symbol on the bag, we're going to use a little Nolan oil to kind of make that kind of stand out a little bit. And once we have that Nolan oil in there and it is dry, I'm going to go back with a little bit of Abaddon Black and just kind of trace on the insides just to make it stand out just a little bit more. For the hair, we are going to be using some Scrag Brown. Make sure you get on the inside underneath the hood and underneath the by the ear on there if you're looking at the right hand side. As this model is coming together with some very basic colors because there's not a lot to it. We don't want to overdo it. This is a cartoony character. We don't want to go crazy with it. It's already starting to look pretty decent actually. For the white, I'm using Dead White by Game Color. I ran out of ceramic white from Citadel, and they wanted like $9 for a small pot, and I about had a heart attack. So this is what I have, and this is what I'm going to use. Just use a basic white, and we're going to be using this on the eyes and the teeth. Fill in the entire eye, and if you get some on the eyelid, it's not a big deal because the technique we're about to use covers it up completely. So don't be too crazy careful with it. If you get a little bit on the eyelids, it's okay because we're going to fill that in, and you'll see why here in a second. All right, grab that CMON oil, and we're going to be filling in those eyes and teeth. I'm using a size 2 brush, and I'm going to load that thing up completely with CMON oil, and you're just going to drop it basically inside of each eyeball and into the teeth, and it's going to get into those recesses and give you a nice smile and nice outlining of the eyes, which is going to match the picture that is on the character sheet. I got too much into the right eye, so I dried off the brush real quick on my little handy towel, and I just soaked some of that up, and I did that a couple of times, and you see it makes it a little bit thinner, and you can kind of control how much CMON oil goes into the eyeball and into the teeth to make it look the way you want to. If you want it thicker or if you want it thinner, however you want to do it. It's your model, it's your life, you do what you want. Same thing with the left eye. And when you take part of that CMON oil out, I just went back with some Abaddon Black and I actually put it in the pupils of each eyeball to make them stand out just a little bit more. And I think they looked real nice after they were finished. Same thing with the teeth, nice little liberal coating, and if you get too much, just soak it out. Pretty easy. Once that CMON oil is completely dry on the eyes and teeth, we're going to go back and just highlight those teeth, the white parts on the teeth and the eyes real quick. This will make it stand out just a little bit more and kind of be the focal point of the miniature with the contrast of the black suit, thief suit I guess you could say, and the skin mixed with the brown hair. And it'll actually look real good. Don't overdo it, just nice and easy strokes. Make sure you're thinning your paint. Be careful when doing the teeth because it's hard to get under that nose. Just take your time and you should be good to go, as that's the last step besides doing the base. Mechanic is standard gray for the base. If you wanted to do a pattern on there like cobblestone, you can. I'm going to do a video here of that in the future, but if you don't, just do a gray base and it turns into this. Pretty simple and doesn't look too terrible. Probably enough women trying to bang on your door to get you out of there. Just saying. Hey, thank you everybody for watching this quick and easy tutorial on how to paint the thief. I can't thank you guys enough for watching and supporting this channel. If you can, give me a like button, tell your friends to subscribe, as I'm going to be doing more games in the future that are coming out from Kickstarter. Check us out on the gram at nerd.nights, and thank you again for supporting this channel, and spread the word. I can make more videos. Alright, paint on.